Hey guys, Hector here with another figure unboxing, and I'm glad to finally have a rival for my red figure, Green. So I actually pre-ordered this like almost a year ago, I think, and it finally shipped when I was over at SAC Anime in the beginning of September. And I think this was supposed to be part of the anime series of figures because they had, you know, Ash and then Misty and Brock. But the anime version of Misty and Brock, because of course there was Misty and Brock in the video games because they were gym leaders. But I thought this, at least on the listing on Miyabi, I thought that this said that it was part of the TV series and it was Gary Oak. But the box clearly says Green. And so, I don't know. And then he has a Pidgeot, which I'm not even sure if he ever really showed that he had in the anime. Of course he had it in the video game, and I'm more of a video game Pokemon person than the anime, because I used to watch the anime when I was a kid, but you know, you grow up and then it's just like whatevs. But I have Red, a nice scale figure of Red, and now I finally have a nice scale figure of Green to kind of match him and rival him or whatever. And of course my Red has a little Pikachu with it, and then Green has a little Pidgeot, so Red will totally annihilate Green's Pidgeots. Probably. Maybe, because Pikachu also has crappy defense and stuff. But anyways, I wanted to unbox it, finally, on camera, and then see how nice it looks next to my Red. Alright, let's unbox Green from Pidgeot Monster. Perfect Posing Products. Medicom Toy, produced and manufactured. So the box isn't anything special, you know, no fancy artwork, just pictures of the figure itself with some Pokeball shaped windows here and there. And the bottom's completely blank. And 3 stickers holding the top. I'm just gonna use my box cutter real quick. Ooh, and a fiery red Pokeball in the background. Man, this looks super crunched. That happened when I just took it out? Or was it already like that? I hope it's all good. But yeah, Green looks quite a bit smaller than my Red. Just looks like a regular toy type figure. Okay, after a quick inspection, the painting is decent. Of course, you know, it's not exactly very intricate painting or whatever. You can see that there is, the toughest part is how there's silver right here, then black right here, then brown right here. Most of it's just, you know, one full color or whatever. But there are some problems here and there, like a little bit of purple going over into his neck, and then with Pidgeot you can see like some bubbles or whatever of the paint here and there. And it is definitely not top notch. I'm not even sure if it was worth the price that I paid for it, especially how small it is. And then Pidgeot only has one leg to fit the stand. But at least it actually has a stand and everything, because the Pikachu that I got with Red didn't have any stand. It just, you know, stood there next to Red. I guess that's plus and minus. You can put him anywhere you want. Minus or plus for that, but then minus because he's not attached to anything. But then this, only half the leg for Pidgeot? I mean, come on. There's no instructions, it just kind of sits on there flat. Well, not flat, tilted. So it's okay. Really, really big base though. I don't think it's worth the money, but I am a huge Pokemon fan, and I was really, really hoping it would match my Red just right, but well, I'll show you how it matches. So look at this. Obviously Red is a lot bigger than Green. They were obviously not made by the same company and not for the same line of toys and everything. So I am a bit disappointed because I really did want them to match and to be, you know, perfect rivals on my display and stuff. But yeah, just look at it. So yeah, obviously I'm a bit disappointed. it seems more like a toy than an actual figure that I can display with all my other awesome figures, especially next to Red. And I couldn't find an Amazon listing because usually I do an Amazon listing so you guys can buy it there. I can only find it on a Miyabi listed as Pokemon Blue complete figure. Of course it's green, and some Western countries they call him blue, but obviously on the box it says green, but whatever. And it cost 7,344 yen, which is roughly $70 or something like that, and then plus shipping fees. And really, I don't think I would pay more than maybe $35 for this, because I mean, come on, man, come on. So would I recommend it? No. If I come across a scale figure like the Red that I have, that's all detailed like that and awesome, I would definitely jump on it. But this, for $70, absolutely not. Unless you're like a huge Pokemon fan that has a ton of awesome figures or something, I don't know. Because they do have some pretty good Pokemon figures with Lance and Ash and Brock and Missy that I already talked about. But they would all have to be from that same series to kind of match and be consistent and cool or whatever. And I prefer this kind of figure much more. The detail and the awesomeness and just everything compared with this. But that's it. If you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more otaku related stuff. Sometimes I do figure unboxings like this. Sometimes I talk about cosplay, anime. I go to conventions, talk about a bunch of random vlogs. Just all a bunch of otaku related stuff. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see that. And as always, don't be afraid to be an otaku.